All right, former NBA star Shawn Kemp was arrested. That's for a felony drive-by shooting charge. You know, he played 14 seasons in the NBA, and he was selected 17th overall in the draft in 1989. And according to reports, they're saying that there was a 53-year-old man who was booked for an alleged drive-by.
Okay.
Now, Shawn Kemp was booked on a drive-by shooting yesterday afternoon, so the middle name and age match those of Shawn Kemp. They're saying there was an altercation between the occupants of two cars that led to shots being fired in a parking lot.
Sheesh.
Yes, and so if he is convicted, he's facing up to 10 years in prison and or a fine of up to $20,000.
This is so random.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild.
Sounds like an argument
Went wrong. Went left, yeah.
Ari Lennox says that she wishes she didn't have emotions.
Same girl, same.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, yes.
Really? You would like to not have emotions?
Not when it comes to men, but everything else, I'd like to keep them.
She posted, "Have I made myself unattractive by wanting love so bad, by speaking about it, complaining about it? I wish I didn't crave it. I wish it didn't make me blind, weak, and so dangerously trusting. I wish I had no love inside of me. Wish I didn't have emotions. Wish I didn't care."
Oh, somebody done messed up Ari. Something happened recently, and she tweeted that. You know we're going to get some good music off of it, though.
You know, when she was on Lip Service, we did talk about how she's been afraid to fall in love. If you guys recall, here's what she said.
I am scared to be in love. I'm scared to be hurt or cheated on. And yeah.
Have you ever been cheated on?
You know, sometimes I've wondered, but I've never had any proof or anything like that, or won't even make it long enough for him to start doing that, I guess.
I feel like sometimes people also self-sabotage. Like if you're in a situation and you're so scared to love somebody or trust somebody that you kind of drive people away too.
Yep.
So that can happen. But I do hope that Ari Lennox finds love. She's a really amazing person. Like she's really
sweet.
funny too.
She is. She's funny, and she
seems like she'll be fun. But I don't know what people are like in their dating life.
Right, yeah.
So we never know.
Yeah, she's talented for sure too.
But I hope it does happen for her because she wants it to happen.
Yeah.
All right, now Logic, he recently paid homage to Ice Cube with "It Was a Good Day." He did his own cover of it, and it was trending. And here's how it sounds.
And everything is all right. I gotta be.
I was over here bopping. You should see Angela's face.
You like that? Everybody's very divided on it, by the way.
Well, that is a classic song that he tried to cover.
But the funniest part was O'Shea Jackson Jr. I respect Logic. I think he can rap, and that's all I really need. But, bro, if I ever hear you sing about my mother again, it's going to be a misunderstanding because, you know,
that's
that
funny.
part about Kemp.
Yeah.
All right, and Bill Gates' daughter, Phoebe Gates, is upset about being memed for being in an interracial relationship. She went public with her boyfriend, Robert Ross, back in May of 2022.
Okay.
They both go to Stanford. They're on each other's social media. And the comments, she said, can get really ugly because he's black.
Okay.
And so people say things like he's dating her for her money, for her status. So she posted on TikTok, "It's 2023 and I'm done being mean for being in an interracial relationship." I can imagine that. And part of the reason why people care about her so much is she's Bill Gates' daughter.
Yeah, and who was caked up, and people don't want her to be taken advantage of.
And she also said she's aware that most of the attention she's getting, whether negative or positive, is because of her last name. She said, "I'm pretty realistic that people start following me because of my family name, and people probably find it funny to see my dad being a goof and playing. People have a lot of preconceptions about me, so TikTok has been a chance for me to tell my own story and also use the attention my family name might bring to spotlight issues that are important to me, like women's health and sustainable fashion."
Okay.
So at least she understands it and is positive about it.
Yep.
All right, well, that is your YEE. And when we come back, it's time for About Last Night, where we'll talk about some things that happened last night, let y'all know what was going on in our lives, and you guys can chime in usually on Way Up with Angela Yee.